how? Let me ask you this: how quick do you think we'll end up adding another game to the season?
It's a fair question. I know there's been a lot of talk about it. Look, we were at 16-4 for 40 years. We've been at 17-3 for 3. Right? I don't know that it's coming tomorrow, but there's obviously been a lot of chatter about it, and the commissioner's been very public about it. I mean, look, as fans, why wouldn't we want to trade a preseason week for a regular season week? Of course we would. And yeah, you could add a second bye for everybody and actually add 2 weeks to the season, and now we get 20 weeks of a regular season. Like, as fans, that all sounds great. As a member of the scheduling team, that's pretty daunting. It takes an already infinite solution space and doesn't just double or triple it, but exponentially increases the number of options for each of these games. And, I'm not sure 2 buys is a fait accompli. I know there's been a lot of talk about, player health and safety and all that kind of stuff. It is a long season, but I think the injury data actually says that you're most susceptible, you're most vulnerable to an injury coming off your bye week. You get out of the building, you're not there for 4 days, you ramp down, and then you suddenly ramp back up, and you've got a game to play on Sunday. And that almost seems to be where you're more susceptible to injury. So adding an extra bye week may not actually be helpful. It might actually be harmful. So I'm not sure that's a fait accompli. You're also only adding 16 games. If we add, an 18th game, if you want to spread those over 2 more weeks, like, that's going to thin out some of your existing weeks. And, there's weeks now where sometimes you do get a little thin. You've got a game, 9:30 in the morning Eastern time in Europe. You've got 6 or 8 on a bye. You've got a game on a Thursday. You've got maybe 2 Monday night games now as ESPN and ABC do those side by side. Sometimes you get a little thin on a Sunday afternoon for CBS and Fox, and now we're going to cram 32 more buys into those weeks. Like, that's a little worrisome to me, just about what that schedule might look like. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure cooler heads will prevail, and we'll do the right thing for the fans and for the players. But I don't think it's imminent. I don't think it's in the next year, and I'm not 100% sure that we're going to be adding a second bye when we add that 18th game.